In this video, I want to review how you can use the 30 days of captions and content planner for your monthly content. The goal of this is to plan out blogs, videos, and Pinterest content as well as social media content. So if you're looking to create a well-rounded content marketing strategy, this planner is going to summarize everything about your plan. The first step of the content planner is getting to look through the content process. So the content process is laid out for you in a simple 6 steps. So step 1 is brainstorming your long-form content ideas. Step 2 is drafting the details of those ideas. Step 3 is creating Pinterest pins for your long-form content. And then step 4 is using the provided social media captions to plan out your social media content. Then step 5 and 6 is all about getting into the Ivory Mix membership, downloading photos, Canva templates, and getting into the course material so that you can learn more about content creation and marketing. So following this process, we move on to content ideas. So the first step for you is brainstorming the content ideas that you might want to cover in the upcoming month. I usually recommend starting with a content theme. So my theme for the month might be diving deeper into Instagram Reels. So the cool thing about this planner is you can click right into the fields and start typing your theme and your different ideas. So once you have a theme, then you have these areas to ask yourself more questions about that theme so that you can brainstorm ideas for your videos, blogs, or long-form content. So what are the trending themes and topics in your niche regarding Reels? So this might be for me using music, and it might be dancing on Reels, and I could come up with a few more. Once you've come up with a few ideas here, the next question is, what does my audience ask about and struggle with regarding your theme? So for me, if using music and dancing on Reels is a trending theme, then some of the common struggles that my audience might ask me about is, how do I create Reels without dancing? Or how do I create Reels if I don't have the music option? Or how do I create more video if Reels isn't on my Instagram account yet? So you would write those things here to brainstorm your ideas, then move down to the next question. What are some common myths and misconceptions about this particular theme? And then what are some tools, resources that might help my audience? So regarding Reels, I might suggest tools like Canva, and I might create a piece of content for my blog or my YouTube or my IGTV about Canva and Reels. You can read more here about this process and make some notes in this section here. So once you've brainstormed your content ideas for the upcoming month, you're ready to move on to week number 1. So as you're planning your content, moving on to week number 1, you can pick your publish date. So I might publish this on April 6th. So I would put April 6th. And the title of this can come from the content ideas that you've been brainstorming. So one of the ideas was how to use Canva to create Reels. So that would be my title. So I could just brainstorm the topic and the bullet points related to this. So what are the steps involved? This will sort of give me an outline for my blog post or my video so that I'm either ready to sit down and record it or sit down and write it. What are the keywords involved? So Reels and Instagram are probably keywords associated with this content. And then what's the call to action or freebie that I will include? So the call to action for me would be download my Reels Instagram templates or my freebie might be grab a list of 30 Instagram Reels ideas, link in my bio. Or if this were for my blog, it would be a subscription form inserted on my blog so that they could download that freebie. Now, I've included some important tasks for you to help you get more done with this long form content, but also to help you use the Ivory Mix membership to help you get marketing and get visual across more platforms. So for instance, you can repurpose this blog post or video into Pinterest pins, or repurpose this blog post or video into Instagram content. So you can add additional tasks here and add dates that you want to accomplish these tasks by for this particular topic. Now, if you have additional notes or things and tasks you need to create, you can add them here in the bottom notes section. So we're just on week 1 now, and we can move on to week 1 of social media captions. So as you're planning out your April content and your first week of blog post or video, you can actually start creating the social media posts for that week as well. I've provided you with captions that you can just copy and paste into your Instagram account or into your Instagram planner like Planoly, Later, or whatever scheduler you use. Maybe it's Creator Studio from Facebook, but you can use these templates for captions of your social media posts. And I've below each caption included a suggested type of content for the visual. So for Monday, the caption is, when I'm working on blank, like maybe if I'm talking about Reels in my week 1 content, I would say, when I'm working on creating Reels, it seems like I'm in another space and time. Everything flows. Before I know it, I've skipped lunch and it's what? Time for dinner? You get to fill in the blank with your story and your ideas. And then the question is, what gets you in the flow? So for this, I might share a quote, a meme, or a video related to this content. I might even share a Reels or a short video. In the notes section, I've suggested that you can use your long form content, your products, and or your lead magnets to help inspire the things that you mention during the week of your Instagram content. So I've got suggested captions here for you, and the goal is to keep in mind what your long form content for that week is going to be so that you can align the two things together. Now you'll repeat that process for every week, and then you can scroll down to the quick shares. So quick shares are items that you can quickly share in your Instagram stories, polls, or in your Facebook groups to generate conversation and to engage with your audience on a more daily, organic basis. So you can use these on your Instagram stories, or if you hop into your favorite Facebook groups, or you host a Facebook group of your own, these would be great prompts for you to use. Now, what I want you to remember is that you have resources available to you inside of the Ivory Mix membership to help you gather resources for all of your content across your blog, your Pinterest, your Instagram, and even more. So make sure to go to the Ivory Mix membership to plan out your visuals for your Instagram, your Pinterest. You can gather stock photography, easy to share quotes, workshops to learn more, and courses to learn more about content creation and organic content marketing.